divisive one. I'm just gonna be doing this in hopes. Maybe? It's better than no. Hey, Christian. I was just doing this, and I was like, hey, why not make this a live stream? Just for the ish and giggles. Yeah, I have one. I don't promote it because I don't really believe in it. So this is why this exists. So I want to make it a better Patreon so I can support it. Like, you know, at the beginning of videos, I could say, hey, I have a Patreon. But I never really do that, considering I never really found it, you know, something people should go to and support me on that for. So I just kind of dealt with this until just now. I'm like, okay, try to make this better, I guess. Oh, and hey, Captain Falcon Racer. There's going to be an MLP holiday special on October 27th on Discovery Family. Christian, when it comes to how I get my videos, it all stems from a particular source. So I'll be checking that source around October 27th. If it's not at that source, then I'll try to see if I can get it at a different source. But I'm going to be doing that. It's in the description of every video. But I never tell anyone because I, again, don't really believe in it. I think you should do that. Yeah. Right now, I am doing. I already have 2 tiers done on my Patreon, and tell me how these tiers sound to you. The first tier is gonna be. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a Q&A video every week, and if you pledge $1, you can ask me a question. It kind of hurts for me to do that because it's usually because back in the day I just asked for questions and stuff and for no money at all, and that was free. But again, Patreon is those who want to support you in that particular way, and it's like a very, hey, you're special to me for doing that, and I'll be making sure your question is top priority and stuff like that, and doing that weekly, and that's for the $1 tier guys. $2 tiers would be a reaction request. I'm going to try this again, but my problem was trying to space things out properly. So I'll be doing this thing called Reaction Request Sundays, where I get all the reaction requests of whatever it is that you guys want me to watch for the $2 tier, and I'll watch it on Sunday. I'll be sure, I'll make it my mission that Sundays is the day that I just watch the thing you guys requested me to, because I got tons of reaction requests. It's just that my problem is actually doing it. So if yeah, definitely be careful with reaction requests. And I made it to push. I made sure to put a warning in the reaction request tier in that if it's something heavily copyrighted, let's say you want me to react to a specific anime or something like that, and you know how animes are you know, very niche when it comes to YouTube, so I would have to put that on my BitChute, and I know how people don't like the BitChute thing, people don't like the redirects in general, but to do those type of reaction requests, I would have to be doing that. So, hey Yater the Gamer, I'm trying to work on art commissions and $10 for anime commissions. I can definitely do that. If someone pledged to me $5 to do a commission of anything, because my problem with me is I don't believe in my art enough for someone to say, hey, I want you to draw this and this and that, and I don't believe in myself to be able to do it. But I gained confidence. I've gained confidence to the point where I think I can actually do it now. I just need to go by example, and thanks, Captain Fog Rage, for bringing it up. I just need to lead by example, because I got commissions from like 1 to 3 people, and how they do it is that they get it done, and if they don't like it, I either reduce the price or something like that, because I don't want to get a request and then I just feel like it's not up to your liking, and I have like social anxiety when it comes to that sort of thing. King Somber and Grogar, human form or in their MLP form. Because when it comes to like art, I'll definitely get to that. And $5 and $10 tiers, that's actually pretty reasonable, because I don't believe my work is even above 15. Definitely not above 15. But yeah, definitely gonna do that. Hold on. Like drawing a dragon, learning piano, actually working out. It's a good freaking lifestyle. Yeah. Okay. I just is it really social anxiety? It's just I always feel afraid that whatever I get done is just not up to your liking, and I feel like I disappointed you. You gave me money to do something for you, and I didn't do a good job on it. Which is why I always show up to work like 3 hours early, because I'm always afraid to be 5 minutes late. I'm always afraid to be 10 minutes late, because I don't like to disappoint people. My mom and dad said I'm too nice for my own good. But I need to break out of this shell that I'm currently in if I'm ever gonna, you know, get further in life. And so this is what this is. If I need to promote myself more, and if promoting myself means I got to be a little bit of a man whore, I guess that's what they call them. I have to do that. Okay, it's a human condition, not anxiety. I'm happy about that. At least it's not clinical. Which scary movie franchise do you like the most? Like Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, or anything like, or any other killer? When it comes to like live streams, heck, I'll answer any. Gym blog with you and Goat. Man, we don't really go to the gym. I work out, but only because I am forced to. I don't think Goat actually works out. You're a great worker. Be careful of people taking advantage of you. Yeah, that's the main problem with me. I don't know if I'm getting taken advantage until it's too late. I'm stretching it a bit. I better believe Rarity and Spike will... Oh, by the way, sorry, Christian. I was so out of nowhere. I've never been into scary movies. I actually haven't. The only scary movie franchise that I've actually been into and actually watched a majority of is the Paranormal Activity series. And that's Paranormal Activities 1 through the recent one that came out. And granted, at that point, I just gave up on that series because it's not as good as it used to be. That sort of thing. But if I had to choose any from your list, I would say Freddy Krueger. That's about it. Anyway, continue on. I bet you believe Rarity and Spike will a special gift for each other in the holiday episode. Plus, Rarity should kiss Spike in the holiday episode too. You can believe whatever you want to. When it comes to me, I'm just hoping this season finale is actually going to be something. That's it. Have you seen Predator? I have not seen Predator. I've heard that it's mixed. Not good, not bad, mediocre, subpar. The main thing I heard about it is that it has a tonal problem, and that's probably right. What if commissions for comics request fictional characters interacting with one another? An example would be Goku and Saitama at an all-you-can-eat buffet. One of my major things that I've always been afraid of is drawing other characters in my style, which is one of the other reasons why I'm doing the Persona comic, to get used to drawing other anime characters in a specific way. Some people have said I've been pretty good at that, and I've always wanted to put Saitama and Goku together, but Goku's hair pisses me off. I swear it does. Saitama's great because he has no hair, but Goku, he's such a chore. Disappointment is a neutral part of life. Definitely, and I definitely have to go through a lot more because that's my problem. I've been so busy trying to avoid disappointment. I'm never ready when I actually do face it. So if I get more moments of disappointment, I'm able to work through it better, which is like learning through failure. But I'm so scared of it. That's my problem. What do you think about King Sombra and Gogora? Oh, what do I think about them? Well, King Sombra, I wish there was more about him, and Grogar has been one of my childhood, like, you know, Gen 1 favorite villains, so I hope he shows up later down the line in the series. How'd you like if you made Predator movies in the future? It really depends, because Predator movies could work in the future. It'll be like a Cyberpunk 2099 kind of thing. More terrain to go through. My night's going pretty alright. I've been trying. One day I'm like, okay, maybe I should make this Patreon thing work this time. Actually, be more incentivized to do it, because I know how much you guys really want to support me, and if the Doki Doki Literature Club stream is anything to go by, you guys have money you just want to throw at me because I'm just yelling a lot. So how about I actually give you good incentivization to give me money this time, huh? Instead of me talking about it, I do like art commissions, animation, short animations for you guys, Q&A videos to allow you guys to talk to me a little bit more. And hopefully, I'm not entirely sure about this, but I might have a Discord, so you guys can talk to me, like, personally whenever I, like... The only problem with that is scheduling, because when I'm at my job, I don't want you guys to have, like, a mountain of comments wondering where I am when I'm just at work, you know, that sort of thing. So scheduling needs to go on that before I start doing Discord stuff. I swear I'm gonna be so freaking happy when I start animating. Oh, animation is such a wonderful thing. You should learn how to negotiate. Yeah, a lot in working world. Yeah, I aced my speech class for some god knows reason. So I definitely know how to hold my way, know my way around a conversation. It's just, I guess, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm still hardly even past the head. Can you plan to react to Starter Squad episode 1 this weekend? Not entirely sure. Again, like, this is why I'm doing the Patreon thing. If you guys give me pure incentivization, $2 is definitely pure incentivization for me to want to do the Sunday thing. Because right now, I can say, yes, I can get to that eventually. That's just it. So it'll be like first come, first serve. If you get that tier, give me a reaction request. I'll definitely get to it on that Sunday and make it a priority. The only problem is whether or not the copyright issue for YouTube will make it easier or harder for me, because then I have to put on my BitChute. If you think Goku is a chore, then it's your opinion on you. No. See, I don't. In the Persona comic right now, one of the characters has Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi as his persona, and God help me when I actually have to get to that. God help me, because I know I'm doing this thing where I kind of redesign the character, but Yu-Gi-Oh is defined by his hair, so I need to at least put that on his persona, which sucks. On the subject of horror movies, saw the franchise is my favorite. Like the story and art nature of it. So miraculous when you post episode 12 to 18. I will post episode 12 to 18 maybe after this live stream. Because the only thing, I have them already like rendered and stuff like that. I just need to do the whole me talking about it for 10 minutes thing. I don't know if you guys like that. Do you guys like that? If you don't like that, I can just make it like 5 minutes and just make it nothing but me just saying, hey, it's in the description, or maybe just 1 minute. I'm just afraid that YouTube's not going to show it to you guys, because there have been multiple occasions where I have just a 1 minute video and it doesn't go to you guys because YouTube's been doing this thing. So if you like the 10-minute things of me talking about it, because I did get some comments talking about how I talk about the episode, so it's not like no one's listening to them. But if it's depending on, like, you know, that sort of thing, like, okay. But I have them done. I just need to upload them, and I'm having some troubles with episode 17 and 18 on the rendering scale, so not sure about those yet. Have you seen the recent Transformers Bumblebee movie trailers? Actually, it looks good compared to the others. I saw the first one that came out, and I was honestly impressed. I'll get to the second trailer eventually. $2 is fair. For a reaction request, it's just man, it's just this simple fact of transitioning over from the fact that I do all this for free now and then trying to do for money later. It doesn't sit well with me, but I know it's necessary for me to live, which sucks. Because I got through talking with my parents, and graduation's coming up soon, and we've already got this plan that I'm going to be moving out of this apartment over to another apartment that's closer to my job, live there, and since I'm closer to my job, I get to get more hours, and with those extra hours, I get to pay for my apartment, and also have time for myself, because I spend at least 8 hours getting from here to my job, and 1 or 2 hours getting back, so that's almost 10 hours of my life just wasted to getting to a place. So if I move closer to my job that's literally walking distance, I get that entire 10 hours back. And with those 10 hours, I get to do more reactions, probably work on animations, and work on trying to find myself a job that revolves around animation. Probably around Rooster Teeth or something like that. And so, since this is 6 months away, 6 to 7 months away, I want to get things in a saving aspect. I want to do this Patreon thing, save up a lot of money, so when it's time for me to move out from this area, I actually have a fair bit amount of things that I already have. Because when I move into another apartment, I'm gonna need to get another like TV. Well, no, I'm good with this TV. I'm good with this TV. And I just needed more things to help me out, because I've been using Josh's tablet to do my animation. So I definitely need to buy myself a tablet. That's the first like goal in my mind before the 7 months is up. I need to get myself a tablet, so once I'm off on my own without Josh, I can still do my animations without any problems. But considering, you know, job has been pretty much eating my money away, I need to make sure I get things done correctly, and you guys can help. As you guys already helped me out when the finances came down, and I almost had to get kicked out of college for it. You guys came through. So instead of doing that entire big thing again, how about we just started nickel and dime it this time? Because I love you guys. For real, like, I have not talked to people like this as much as I have talked to my own family. It's just as much as I talk to my own family. Like, when it comes to, like, Josh and Tyler and Seth, like, those conversations happen off and on. But whenever I turn on the camera, either talking to no one and then uploading it online and or starting up one of these streams, I'm always excited to see who comes in and talks. And I don't know, it just, I guess it's because you're not in front of me and just in a computer screen that I feel more comfortable talking to you guys. Is that weird? It's probably weird. Okay. Have you seen the recent Transformers? My first Predator movie will start with Nick Cannon, Beyonce, Mike J. White. Hold on. Oh, jeez.
Thanks for calling Domino's. We love our customers. Please stay on the line to hear our daily specials, or you can press 0 at any time to place your order. Currently, we have 3 great call-in specials from which to choose.
Yeah.
The first offer, we call our perfect
Got
couple.
Discord.
For only $19.99, you get 2 medium pizzas with 1 topping, a 16-piece order of
Okay. Yeah, that 60-second stuff really, really hurt me, though. Smart. From Zeke, who does this on. Complex characters. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I've been trying to. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hi. I ordered a pizza not too long ago, and I think the delivery guy got lost and wasn't able to get to me. I was away from my phone at the time, so I missed his call. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Don't order pizza and live stream. Yep, alright, yep. I got my low tier pizza. It may be a low tier, but it was free, so take that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what were we talking about? I completely forgot. People who was telling me reaction requests. If you really want me to react to those things relatively soon, I would suggest going over to the Patreon and doing the $2 thing, because I'm always willing to do reaction requests. It just depends on, you know, I have already like 50, so priority. Yeah, pizza is the main food for college students. Has always been pizza and ramen. I have both. Say what you want about whichever pizza I'm getting. I got this, and one of the best things about Domino's and Papa John's, and also, you know, Pizza Hut, pizza places in general. Order a lot of pizza, you get a free pizza. I got myself a free pizza this time, and I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna try to be sensible and not eat it in front of you guys. And I need to do the other thing. Okay. Tier list. $5. Oh. What is on my reaction list? I'm not bringing that thing back out again. I really don't want to. Hello, do you? The return of that. I was really hoping that stayed in the dirt. Okay. What's your reaction list? Hold on. Oh, look at that. How convenient. It's actually right there. I'm not gonna say all these again. I'm just gonna hold up to the camera just so you guys can just see, I guess, because I refuse to repeat myself all of this again. No, not doing it. This is 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 pages. And I feel like I have not even scratched any of these, mostly because I've just been so conservative at this point for the reactions I've been doing. So every time I look at this list, I'm like, oh, I can get to that. Wait, I can get to that too. Can I get to this? And then it piles on to the point where I can't get to anything. It's kind of like how my brain works when I'm depressed. Don't wait after the stream to eat my pizza. It's not going to be that long a stream. It's mainly because I wanted to get your guys' input. What do you guys want, and what do you feel like you deserve from me? Is that the right way to put it? Yeah, that you deserve from me for your money, basically. Like, what would make a good tier to have it so that it would incentivize people to go over to my Patreon, actually donate, and stick around for a fair bit amount of time, because I'm not expecting you guys to be there forever. Like, y'all can leave after 1 month or 2 months have gone by. Because as for me, I'm just, I've been doing my best trying to make my own money, which is why I got myself a job. But this YouTube thing can be another job if handled correctly. So this is why this stream mainly exists. What do you guys think is appropriate? The whole $5 commissions and $10 mini animations, that's relatively good. That's relatively good. I find that to be reasonable at best. I'm not entirely sure. I need to give that a shot. Because animation's hard. But it's mini animations, and it's like whatever small thing, I can probably get to that. Yeah, I saw the comment before. I'll say it again. So BlazBlue Cross Tag Battles encouraged me to look into other Night and Inbirth recently. It actually has a great story and really complex characters. In your free time, I've been thinking about that too. Like, trust me, after I got through playing BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, I was interested in I was interested in the other ones too, especially Inbirth. So yeah, I'll be sure to. I'll try the other games. I've never been much of a fighting game guy. Main reason why I got BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle was because of the Ruby characters. That's literally it. But yeah, that got me interested in the overall lore and story of the character. So happy to know they actually get into that within those games. Oh, my friends, all the years watching you, I thought you actually so long ago. So seeing he still uploads regularly is amazing. Thanks. I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best. It's not like the old times where I had like a bunch of like different like variations of fan animated stuff and you know, not just like main series things like the MLP episodes and Star for Source of Evil episodes. Hopefully with the reaction requests Sundays that'll actually change, but we'll see. What do you think of Red Hood versus Winter Soldier, also live action for Death Battle? Red Hood versus Winter Soldier, definitely be a good live action one. If they're going to be like grounded characters, that's definitely good for the live action format. Red Hood has been one of my favorite like DC characters revolving around the fact that it's just Jason Todd with like the type of Batman you would want Batman to be. The guy who runs around with 2 pistols and actually kills the guys who kind of deserve to die, don't you think? That sort of thing. And the Winter Soldier, the only thing I know about Winter Soldier is just Bucky from the MCU movies. So I'm not entirely sure how exactly he functions and what's his main power output is. But hey, he has a metal arm. That's pretty dope. You ever thought of collaborating? Definitely. It's just collaborating in general has always been kind of complicated. The only type of collaborations that I've known am able to do is the collaborations I've had with Apple Geek and the other reaction guys. Johnny Fireflame and all them. With us getting together and talking about like whether it be, I think it's the movie, the season 6, 7. It was a particular finale of MLP. I'm hoping we get to do that again for this finale that's coming up in MLP. Hopefully we get to do that. But yeah, but when it comes to like collaborations with like other reaction channels, it's very like the process of that is still foreign to me. If someone can really explain how it's like it'd be easy, like we start a Discord, that Discord can be the talk over thing, and we do a reaction then, or just talk about random stuff. Who knows? Yeah, I'm also planning maybe another tier could be like a live stream tier, not like live stream, because I'm gonna do these live streams for free. Don't think about that. More like reaction live streams, like react to things that I know I'm not gonna get copyright strike down, and that'll be perfectly fine. Like I've been trying to do this live reaction to the last episode of Daughter of Discord, a thing that I need to still get to for a long time, but I can never really find a good hour of my time to sit down and watch it without you know, doing something else. Because throughout the multiple like Miraculous Ladybug things, I always had to get up and do something else afterwards. So having like a full hour and something to sit down and watch that, if I can find a way to do a live stream of that, that'll be way better. Yeah, definitely gonna experiment it first, which is why it's not gonna be a tier yet. Not gonna be a tier yet until I'm actually gonna do it, because I'm actually later down the line. Don't know what day this is gonna be. Just look out for it. I'm gonna have a stream saying a test stream. That test stream is gonna be revolving around you guys hearing the audio for the thing I'm reacting to, so it doesn't drown me out and things are like relatively, you know, perfect. Because I'm not gonna continue to make a video, do this and do testing 1, 2, 3. That's been like 10 times now, and it always messes up later on. And plus, I need to have it be its own bracket, so it doesn't actually mess up with actual reaction times, like what it did with me and Josh. I should have been more specific. Not collaborating in the reactions, collaborating in things like comics and animation. Oh, we're collaborating in general with like comics and animations. Definitely would love to do that. Definitely would love to do that. So that's just, it's that confidence thing. It's just that confidence thing again. Because when I work with other people, I want to make sure I'm putting up as much as a percentage in that work effort as I need to think. And while on multiple occasions where I am collaborating like school projects, they say I'm doing as much as you possibly can, but I just feel like I could do more. Working with others is hard for me. Adam Park. It's funny how I was able to get the series with a status quo changing moment thing. Happens. You know, like in Twilight got her wings in 2013. Yeah. It's funny how I always do a series. Yeah. It's funny how I by the time I got into the series, like Tyrek was a thing. I forget when was MLP at when I started actually getting into it? Was Tyrek a thing? Was a season finale, a season 4 thing? Because I'm pretty sure I started my true, like, no longer catching up thing in season 5. Son, to make the... Yeah, I can definitely... that's why I thought they were gonna... That's why I thought they did with this live reaction, but it was actually a live death battle, but it was something else. Bat and the Sun, really good guys. Hopefully they collaborate them in some way, shape, or form when it comes to other death battles. 2-fight series, I realize. So Strife, 1-minute mashups. That is seriously Natsu versus Timmy Turner. Natsu versus Timmy Turner. Okay, is this Timmy without the fairies or with the fairies? Because if it's without the fairies, he's done. Hey, on a lighter note, have you been watching the Death Battle bloopers on the side? Yes, I was. Well, not recently. The only Death Battle bloopers that I was able to see was I think 2 death battles ago, or was it a death battle ago? But I definitely want to continue watching those. Those are funny. Hearings never had any difficulties working with others. I guess it's usually people I know generally before working with strangers. Yeah, it's just again, it's just another thing with me. I just feel like I'm not doing as much as I need to when in actuality I am. Because Natsu has a fairy. Natsu has a fairy too. Timmy can wish him away. He may not be able to kill him with his fairies, but he can definitely like send him to the Antarctica or something like that. Death battle, Tiki versus Plague. That'd be horrible. MLP season 7, episode 3, and episode Grogar for from Fear storybook. How about this one? Sanji versus SpongeBob. Captain Falcon Ranger, are you even trying? Everyone knows SpongeBob would destroy Sanji. Like, obliterate him out into nothingness. I take this death battle thing seriously, man. SpongeBob has the capability of absorbing every single blow Sanji can kick him with. SpongeBob got ripped in half and only was kind of mildly deterred from it. Really? All these are strife fights. Okay. I wasn't eating pizza. Joke's on you. I wasn't eating pizza off screen. I was eating hot wings. See, when I say I'm not going to eat pizza in front of you guys, I mean it. Yeah, but I got hot wings too. That, however, was not free. But anyway, I think pretty much that's pretty much all I pretty much have to talk about. Just know when it comes to like the upcoming reaction videos that I'll be doing, I'll be whoring myself out to my Patreon page. Really trying to actually promote it this time and not just keeping it there in the description for no one, for people like the, you know, in the beginning to say I have a Patreon page. Yeah, I have a Patreon page. I always have this stigma for when it comes to asking people for money. Hell, I have grandparents that I don't usually ask for money. And you know how grandparents usually are supposed to be your bank away from a bank to certain families. And I hardly ever do that. I hardly ever want to ask, like, my family for money. I want to hardly ask for, like, any other people for money. But when it comes to, like, I'm nearing adulthood, technically. I'm nearing the fact that I'm going to have to live on my own. And in that case, I have to be more incentivized to promote my work. Promote. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, peace of mind. Promoting myself more. And not thinking that everything I need to bear everything on my shoulders, as some anime protagonists can say. So, trusting in you guys, trusting in myself to get done things for you guys to be satisfied with anything that I work on when it comes to Patreon, will have to work out that way. So with all that being said, I need to get my priorities straight. So Q&A for tier 1, reaction requests for tier 2, tier 3 will be commissions, tier 4 will be commissions for animation. And later down the line, if things work out in a very steady way, I don't want to do this and don't deliver, you know? I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that get that scandalized, oh, this dude's been getting money from his subscribers and not actually doing the thing that he promises subscribers, like certain, like, devs and stuff like that who do Patreon. I do not want to become one of those guys, even if it's accidental. So I want to start these things out slow, make sure I actually know what I'm doing, and make it so that I'm not scamming you guys, because that's the last thing I ever want to do. All right. So need to make sure I'm doing this legitly. Need to make sure I'm doing things right, and yeah, we're gonna end things off. Probably sounding like Spider-Man. Just like I just got through playing the Spider-Man game and platinuming it, so I think that's just it rubbing off on me. Here's the circuit. Now that college is setting in, I'm finding I just don't have enough energy to write my story at the time, but I'm feeling it. Maybe HD has something to do with it. It definitely has probably something to do with it. I know I have it. Like, I've been diagnosed with that stuff multiple times when I've been going to the doctor. He's like, yeah, you still have this. Same goes here with my story. I'm on Sonic's side. Yeah, I'm definitely for Sonic too. Just because they're going to change up the rules a bit doesn't defeat the fact that I still think Sonic is going to destroy Mario. I'm not saying Mario has no shot. There's a lot of, like, Mario wanking that I've been seeing going around, saying he can survive a black hole, saying that he can do this sort of thing, not looking at the actual general context of him actually doing those things and what is actually just gameplay mechanics. Yeah, but in any case, yeah, we're gonna end things off here. I'm gonna eat my food, and besides, I got work tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 4, do the whole process of getting to work. New variable, possession. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're gonna give him Cappy. Yeah, how is Sonic gonna get Cappy? Oh, yeah, that's going to be something. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, we're going to end things off here. I'm going to try to promote my Patreon more after I get everything settled in with tiers and stuff like that. And hopefully I'll actually gain a following in that and be good. Be good. We're just going to make this good. We're going to do this. We're going to... Oh, okay. So, all right. And flu. Oh, dude, flu. Ah, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things. What is Sonic going to be getting? Yeah, $3 for Discord server. I have no idea. Like, Discord, how important is Discord when it comes to this sort of thing? My school library tomorrow. Bye. While you're spending 7 hours sitting there in a library doing your stuff, I'll be in a bus, maybe. So, yeah, we're going to end things off here. Things are going to be done. I'm not going to try to drag this on more than it needs to. Besides, I'm hungry. And so, this is going to be Universe. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, when the Patreon thing is actually... Then it's actually comparable. And it's worth doing the thing. See you guys next time. Alright. Bye.